What's up? Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul video, unboxing video, collection update video, whichever title suits your needs here. A couple of things, not as many as I thought, kind of slow last couple of weeks, even though, trust me, I had plenty of things out in the wilderness somewhere. The mail is just the mail at the time that we're in. So, trust me, there's a lot of things coming, I just don't know when. But I have some things here to show you guys. So welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome for the first time. And if you're already a subscriber and someone who returns, welcome back. First, I'll show you guys some things that are unwrapped. There was a sale at Target. Target had they usually have these sales once in a while, where it's buy two, get one free. And they do it on like books, graphic novels, comics, and movies and things like this. So I obviously jump on the movies, but I picked up 3 that aren't horror, so hopefully you guys are okay with this. I've done this from time to time. But anyway, funny story is I had sent something to my sister through the Target app, and when I changed that address, it somehow defaulted to that address. So I had this package sitting here. This was a few weeks ago. I didn't even realize that my movies went to her house, so it took a little while for us to coordinate me getting them from her. But anyway, first up is, these are all 4Ks, so more 4Ks for the collection. First up is 1917. This is a great movie. I'm not usually a fan of war movies. I'm just not a fan of like historical things in general. History was my least favorite subject in school, so I guess that transfers over to the rest of my life. This is a great film though. I know I like films like Fury. That's one of the greatest films I've ever seen, war or otherwise. This is 1917. This is a great one. There's a couple, you know, that I like over the years, but I don't always rush to go see them. But I did see this with my buddy, and we watched it at the Alamo Draft House, and this is a great film. Definitely want to own that in the collection. Next up is Birds of Prey. Let's see the full title. And the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. This one was pretty good. I did also see this in theaters with a bunch of coworkers. We went to go see this. I liked this movie. I liked it more than I thought I was going to actually. I actually liked Suicide Squad more than the average person. So there's that. So I expected to like this. You know, I like most DC movies a little more than most people, I feel like. But yeah, this one was good. So happy to have that, and 4K. And then this is for the family-friendly portion of my haul. Ralph Breaks the Internet. This one I have not seen. I recently rewatched the first Wreck-It Ralph, and I'm excited to have this one. This is the Target exclusive version, so it has 4K, Blu-ray, digital code, and like a booklet and everything. So fancy. I don't know if this thing's gonna focus with this new light shining, but anyway. Let's get into some music stuff, guys, and then I'll show you the couple of horror things that I actually have to show. So let's get into this. This is a package from an artist by the name of Buckshot. He had a 4th of July sale, so I picked up some stuff. I don't really rush to grab his things either. I think I've showed a couple of things off on the channel randomly, but figured I'd grab a couple of couple of albums here. So this is from the Mob Shop. Mob Style Music is his label. Picked up a Boondocks and Buckshot album, Paradigm Shift. So happy to have this. I prefer group albums with Buckshot. I don't really, he's not my favorite. His voice is kind of, I don't know. He's not one of my favorites. So let's just keep it at that. But then we have Buckshot and Turncoat Dirty, the Apocalypse Edition. I do have this in another format. This guy is known to release like 75 million different kinds of versions for each album, so he definitely knows how to exploit the addiction of collectors, that's for sure. And then it came with this cool autographed little postery thingy, so the artwork is dope on this, and happy to have that. So yeah, a couple albums and a little poster thing. Next up, another music thing, and then we'll jump into the movies. This is this one I actually got from Amazon, believe it or not. And they take care of their vinyls more so than most of their other packages I get from them, that's for sure. This is a vinyl record. I have shown some of these off in the past. Again, I don't even have a record player at this point, but stocking up slowly. If I did have a record player, I'd probably be in trouble, and I'd probably be buying dozens of fucking vinyl records a week. But this is an album by an artist named Blaze You Dead Homie. This album is Gang Rags. This is the 10th anniversary edition of it. I don't know what the hell is going on with this album, but this has had like 6 different versions, 6 different releases. First came out on Psychopathic Records 10 years ago. Then there was like a tour exclusive only version with a different track or different version of a track. Then another version with that same track with a different verse on it. So that's 3 versions just from Psychopathic. Not to mention that there was like color bandanas came with it, so there's like another 6. Same album though. Then, when Magic Ninja Entertainment label started, they released Gang Rags on there. And now there's the 10th anniversary release. Like, this album's not even that good. They're just trying to get it right all these times. I don't know what's going on with this, but I'm like a dummy and a collector, I had to get this. So, another Magic Ninja vinyl there. Anyway, guys, let's get into the movies, because that's probably what most of you guys are here for anyway, considering this is mainly a movie channel. So, this one is from Amazon as well. Again, luckily it's in good condition. This is a newer release from Arrow Video. So you guys know I love picking up Arrow releases. This is a movie called Zombies for Sale. I gotta tell you, I just picked this up for the cover, the title, and the fact that it's an Arrow release. I don't know anything about this movie. Oh, it's Korean. So, an infectiously funny slice of modern Korean cinema where Train to Busan, The Quiet Family, and Warm Bodies collide to create a memorable rom-com from first-time director Lee Min-jae. Sounds like a good combination to me. When the illegal human experiments of Korea's biggest pharmaceutical company go wrong, one of their undead test subjects escapes and ends up in a shabby gas station owned by the Park family. Band of misfits spanning 3 generations who hustle passers-by to make ends meet. When the Park family uncover their undead visitor, he bites... Sorry, there's something on the wrapper that I can't see. He bites the head of their household, who instead of transforming into an undead ghoul becomes revitalized and full of life. The family then hatch a plan to exploit this unexpected fountain of youth, allowing locals to pay to be bitten too, until things go wrong. With a cabbage-munching zombie who prefers ketchup over blood, and a dysfunctional family that gives the Kim family of Parasite a run for their money, Zombie for Sale will warm the deadest of hearts and breathe some new life into the zombie genre. Sounds pretty good, guys. Should be pretty funny. Some bonus features here, brand new audio commentary, newly translated English subtitles, Q&A with director from a 2019 screening, Eat Together, Kill Together, Family in Peril comedy, brand new video essay. So a bunch of bonus features on there, so that's pretty cool. I had originally ordered that from Zavi, but realized there was a US release of it, so I canceled that order and got the US version. So this is a package that I waited for quite a while, from Unobstructed View. They are in Canada, and the funny thing is, like, it took them a while to ship it. That's what I was waiting for them to actually find time to ship it. Once it was shipped, it came fairly quickly, you know, maybe 5 days. It wasn't that long. But this is part of they have a little Arrow sale going on, just like most people do. People with this Camp Arrow video sale that Arrow's doing. So here's actually a little pamphlet about it. Camp rules before the fun begins. It's pretty cool that they did a little print thing of this. But anyway, yeah, Camp Arrow video is what they're calling their sale. And so the prices are pretty good. It's like 50% off. So I bought a bunch of things here. Again, technically I don't know if these are American releases. They're all Region A, but I don't know if these are the Canadian versions or the American versions, because Canada is Region A also. But I'll show you what I got either way. First up, I heard a lot of good things about this. The Wind. This is one, it came out pretty recently. I didn't pick it up immediately, you know, but everyone was saying how great it was, so I figured I'd jump on it now before, you know, it's not a slipcover, it's not a special edition, so chances of it selling out or going out of print aren't very high. But still, you never know with Arrow things, especially because it's getting praise. But I don't know much about this one, just like most movies you guys see me pick up. I gotta tell you, 9 times out of 10, it's a blind buy for me, just because growing up I didn't watch movies. Like, a lot of people know these movies from, oh, I grew up on this, I was 5 when I saw this shit on made for TV, cable, whatever the fuck. No, I've never heard of any of these movies, and that's why I'm learning about them now. So, anyway, next up, of course, another one. I think this is a newer film, so the fact that I haven't heard about it is okay, I guess. Why Don't You Just Die? Meeting the Parents Doesn't Go Smoothly. So, an interesting title. Why Don't You Just Die? Let's see if there's a year on this one. 2018. So yeah, you know, again, Region A. I don't know if this is a U.S. release technically or a Canadian release. I know Arrow, I feel like they just started this. They've always had their UK, always had their U.S. distribution within the last few years anyway. And now I feel like they just started doing Canadian releases. That's why I have the Canadian The Woman, which is different than the US release because it's Offspring, but the UK release also has it, so it's definitely a rights thing. Yeah, so these are all Region A again. I don't know, just want to clarify for that for you guys. I know Unobstructed View is a Canadian company, but not sure. You know, there's no telltale signs. You know, if they had the little UK rating, I would know it's a UK release, but no telltale signs between US and Canadian. Anyway, guys, I'm getting a little rambly today, but here's another one I've been wanting to pick up. Luckily, I think this has been out for a while, so luckily it came with a slip, you know, a slip horse. The Passion of Darkly Noon. This one looks interesting just from the cast. Brendan Fraser, Ashley Judd, and Viggo Mortensen. I mean, I don't think you can even go wrong with that combination. Yeah, it's an odd combination. It's not something you would, you know, run to go see maybe right away, but definitely a lot of talent packed in there. If You Go Down the Woods Tonight. Described by critic Mark Kermode as an extraordinary filmmaker and one of the UK's most imaginative talents, visionary British director Philip Ridley followed his sensational debut, The Reflecting Skin, with another surreal incursion into the dark heart of American dream in The Passion of Darkly Noon. Darkly Noon, played by Brendan Fraser, is the sole survivor of a military-style attack on an isolated religious community. Whoa, sounds like a cult to me. Stumbling through a forest in a daze, he is rescued by the free-spirited and enigmatic Callie, played by Ashley Judd. Darkly finds himself feeling strange new desires for Callie as she nurses him back to health, only to watch her jump into the arms of her returning mute lover, Clay, played by Viggo. Lost in the woods with only his fundamentalist upbringing to make sense of his unrequited passions, Darkly soon descends into an explosive and lethal rage. Oh my god, guys, this is gonna be fucking crazy! Next up is one, yes, I have heard of. Yes, I know. I was gonna say yes, I've seen it, but I have not seen this, guys. I guess you can revoke my 80s cinema card, which I never had. 16 Candles. Classic, some may say. Happy that Arrow put it out, because now I have an excuse to own this in my collection. Yeah, everyone knows this, right? But me, from 1984. So yes, I know of it. I've just never seen it. I believe, yeah, John Hughes movie, starring, of course, Molly Ringwald. And what's this guy's name? Is it John Cryer? Is he in this? Paul Dooley, Justin Henry, oh, Anthony Michael Hall. Okay, so I'm in for a treat with this one, guys. More classic cinema in the collection, of course. That's actually it. So, in terms of probably what most of you guys are interested in, just Arrow this week. Of course, I have my underground music, horrorcore adjacent, wicked shit, whatever you want to call it, horrorcore. And then I have those Target movies. But, sorry guys, no crazy, gory shit today. But again, a lot of stuff coming in the mail. Full Moon sale stuff, Severin sale stuff, another pre-order from Severin, which was before that, which is like a Giallo box set. I finally got a shipping notification for that. I'm sure I won't see the Severin sale stuff. Probably by Christmas we'll be getting a video for that. Vinegar Syndrome package has been stuck in limbo for 3 weeks now. I'll get that shit eventually. That's the June package. I had showed off the sale stuff a while ago already. Luckily, I got that pretty quickly, but this shit has just been sitting in Jersey for 3 weeks now, so... Unobstructed came. There's a bunch of shit, of course I'm forgetting. Arrow releases coming from 10 different places. I got a box from Grindhouse. Coming, some Diabolic shit, I don't know. Orders coming from everywhere, you know me, I'm crazy and I forget shit. Sure I have duplicates and doubles and all sorts of things coming that I'm gonna have to return or sell or whatever. I know I did fuck up ordering from Grindhouse. During the Arrow sale, I picked up a DVD instead of Blu-ray. Not sure how I made that mistake. I just got excited and started clicking add to cart on shit. Anyway, I'll have to straighten all that out when it comes. But thanks for watching, guys. Hit me in the comments below. Make sure you watch. I did an overview video, my second ever collection overview video this past Wednesday. After about 4 hours of playing with that and trying to get that uploaded and exported and all that shit after editing. Finally got it on YouTube around 10 p.m. So maybe some of you guys have seen it, maybe not. Check that out. It's of my Unearthed Films collection. I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do for this week's coming up. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm kind of already running out. Now, I'm not running out of movies to show, but I'm running out of the smaller batches of movies to show. So my first one was Full Moon features, and that was like maybe like 15, 16 movies to show you guys. My Unearthed Films probably had around 25 movies, maybe a little less. I'm not trying to show my Scream Factory or my Arrow because there's like 400 movies plus in each one. So I got to figure out the logistics of that. But what else do I show? Blue Underground, I have like 50 movies. That's going to be hard to show. Severin, I have like 60 movies. That's going to be hard to show. I can show my 88 films, but you guys are going to be pissed because most of those are sealed and I haven't watched them. I can show Vestron. I have every one of those. Do people want to see that? Let me know in the comments below. Do you want to see my Vestron video collection? Synapse, my Blu-rays aren't even organized. I only have a handful of Synapse movies. I don't know. Hit me in the comments below. What do you guys want to see? For now, leave out Vinegar Syndrome, Arrow, and Scream. And let me know what collections, what of my collection do you guys want to see the most? Because like I said, I've only done 2 and I'm already kind of running out of the smaller batch of movies to show you guys. I can show artsploitation films. Whatever. Let me know down below in the comments, guys. I'm kind of just rambling because I went through my stack quick here today. But thank you for stopping by. Hope everybody is safe and well and healthy and all that stuff. And until next time, guys. Peace out. Be good.